Slicing through leaves with specialized mandibles, they produce high-frequency vibrations which stiffens the leaf, making it easier to cut. Working together, they can strip a tree bare in 24 hours. The trick is holding onto your leaf as you fall. Easier said than done. But best not to return to the nest empty-handed. A leafcutter colony is like a mega herbivore, not dissimilar to an elephant in the Congo, and their impact on the ecosystem is just as important. The ants follow scent trails back to the nest. But to increase efficiency, the ants keep their paths clear of debris. A leafcutter nest can be up to 8 meters deep and have thousands of interconnected chambers. The workers carry the freshly harvested leaves to special rooms for processing. The leaves are not food, but used to create gardens of fungus, which they feed to their larvae. The success of the colony depends on keeping their gardens disease-free. So the ants have teamed up with bacteria to help control pathogens which would destroy their precious fungi. Scientists now believe these bacteria could provide new solutions to human diseases. Here, ants don't have it all their own way. This one is behaving oddly. It seems compelled to climb upwards and is already several meters above the forest floor. Something has taken control of its movements, like a puppeteer pulling at the strings of a marionette. It must find a place to bite down, tethering it to the vegetation. With the ant in its death grip, a parasitic fungus, cordyceps, erupts from its body. Finally, the fruiting body of the fungus bursts from its head. From this bulbous container, spores will be cast into the air currents, where they will claim more ant victims. What's left is the last refuge for the world's rarest bird of prey, the mighty Philippine eagle. With just 400 pairs remaining, a chick on a nest is a very scarce sight. Now aged 10, this is her first chick. It's 4 months old, already nearly a meter tall, and increasingly confident. Although Mother still likes to give a helping hand. The chick is very demanding. She expects regular food drops. But like a toddler having a tantrum, she doesn't want any help at mealtimes. Already she is the same size as her father, and too big to argue with. But if his youngster is to take her next steps, he knows it's time for some tough love. From now on, visits will be less frequent. The parents drop by with an occasional food parcel. But a small fruit bat isn't much to get excited about. It's confusing when your parents don't visit as frequently as they once did. Every day she calls, but no one is paying any attention. It's time to become a proper eagle. Flapping strengthens flight muscles in 2-meter wings. Though that skill is still some time off. So far, she's never ventured beyond the security of her nest. And with good reason. There's a 70-meter drop to the forest floor. A fall would be fatal. It's a nervous moment, but she must persevere. Right now, she's all toes and talons. Sudden gusts of wind are not helpful when balancing over a death-defying drop. And the daily downpours don't make it any easier. Every day she gets a little stronger and more confident. Her first ever flight from her nest tree. It'll be nearly a year before she's fully independent.
To satisfy its enormous appetite, an elephant eats 300 pounds of vegetation in a day. Trees can't escape. But the whistling acacia has an extraordinary elephant deterrent, a low-frequency sonic shield that sounds like a swarm of angry stinging bees. It's a noise that even elephants fear. The acacia doesn't come with a built-in alarm system. It's installed by little helpers. Cocktail ants gnaw holes in the swollen thorns. It's believed they use their antennae to judge the perfect angle. So when the prevailing wind blows, the acacia starts to sing. And just one acacia can house a colony 50,000 strong. It's a city in the sky. But it's under attack. A 6-foot neck can reach the highest leaves. A dexterous 21-inch tongue can pick between the thorns. And, unlike elephants, giraffes are immune to an acacia's whistle.
Time for the ants to earn their keep and to mobilize an army to take on an enemy 158 million times their size. Cocktail ants can't see far, so they detect attackers using hypersensitive vibration sensors. If the front right detects motion a fraction of a second before back left, it means enemy ahead, to the right. The army attacks, inflicting painful bites to the tongue and face. It's one for all. Raising their abdomens, they blast out noxious acid. It's how they earned their name. Cocktail ants.
And it works. Despite damage and casualties, both acacia and colony live on, thanks to their remarkable partnership.